Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Steggy again, back with yet another Disney Lorcana card of the day. And today's card of the day is going to be Tinkerbell, Giant Fairy. Now Tinkerbell is a steel card. She costs 6 ink, but she is inkable, so you can place her into your inkwell. She has 4 strength, 5 willpower, and she quests for 2 lore. And she has quite a few abilities. So one is she is a Floodborn, so she has the shift feature, and she has shift 4. So for 4 resources or 4 ink, you can place her on top of one of your other Tinkerbell characters, and we do have another Tinkerbell who costs only 3 ink. Her first ability is called Rock the Boat, and it says when you play this character, deal 1 damage to each opposing character. And her second ability is called Puny Pirate. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may deal 2 damage to chosen character. She is a super rare, I do have to mention that. She's also an ally, and she's a fairy. I know she's a fairy, but she has a tribal trait of being fairy. So I don't know if that's going to mean anything, but ally might as well. So what do I think about this card? I'll be honest, this card is absolutely amazing. You could shift her if you want to. You can not shift her. However she comes into play is amazing. Now, if you shift her, you could get the 1 damage on everything, and then could get a surprise banish in, which you probably can by turn 4. She has 4 strength, and her 5 willpower means she'll probably survive the hit. So she'll banish something and then deal 2 damage to something else, which will probably finish it off. Honestly, I don't really see like a lot of downsides to this card. If anything, the only downside I would say is that she's a super rare, which is 1 step below legendary. So it might be a bit more difficult to obtain, especially because she is such a powerful card. She is so impactful that I could see her costing, you know, a pretty penny, you know, when she actually is released and people are trying to get their hands on some of these cards. Being able to deal 1 damage to all of your opponent's characters when she comes down, you just play her, is very, very good. Obviously, you can take out characters that have 1 or less willpower, and that includes like Pascal, the Amethyst Maleficent, and of course the new Lilo, the Amber Lilo, who also only has 1 willpower. She's also able to take out any characters that say did an early challenge and survived with only 1 willpower. That's another option. She comes down, deals 1 damage to everything, and can banish more stuff. And then when she does banish something in a challenge, she's able to deal 2 damage to another character. And this could target something like an evasive character. That's going to be pretty good. If an evasive character has 3 strength, like a Pongo, you can play Tinkerbell shifted, deal 1 damage to everything, and then use Tinkerbell to banish another character to deal 2 damage to the Pongo, which now takes him out. She is just an absolutely powerful card, and in addition to even just her abilities and her pretty good stats for 4 strength, 5 willpower, she does quest for 2 lore. Just on top of that. Yeah, I mean, you might be doing a lot of challenging first to get that damage in, but she can at the very least quest for 2 lore, which is very, very good. And I'm not even sure why you'd want to, but you could ink her, you could put her into your inkwell because she is an inkable card. She's very good, just in every aspect. You don't have to shift her, you could just play her normally. I was actually just trying out a Sapphire Steel deck where I was playing this Tinkerbell, but without the shifted Tinkerbell, because of my earlier turns, I'm just trying to kind of ramp, get into those bigger characters. This Tinkerbell helps with a low board presence because she's able to deal damage to everything, and then can also challenge and banish characters when you're able to. She's just so good. I don't honestly see a really bad downside to her aside from her being a super rare. People are going to want her, so maybe scarcity is another option. Yeah, right now in playtesting, Amethyst and Steel has become the top deck coloration or combination right now, because you do have Amethyst's card draw in addition to their characters like Rafiki, who offers, you know, good rush removal in a way, but then you also have Tinkerbell, who can be played on your turn 4 if you do play a turn 3 Tinkerbell and then shift on your next turn. So that's super good. She's just an absolutely powerful card. She's just really, really good. She's a very good card. I'm honestly giving her a 10 out of 10. Easy 10 out of 10 card. That's shifted, not shifted, it doesn't matter. She is very, very impactful. Same with, say, a shifted Heroic Outlaw Aladdin. If you're able to get that hit off, I think he's, you know, another 10 out of 10. Absolutely amazing card. And same with the Genie. When the Genie comes down, having your opponent like return like their biggest character to their hand is absolutely huge. I think the Genie is also like a 10 out of 10 card. But yeah, she is right up there. Really no weaknesses. Absolutely strong card. I think Steel is going to be one of the most played colors because of her. We might get something really amazing, right? I would imagine, you know, we still have half the set to go. But boy, oh boy, is this Tinkerbell like just absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, when she comes down, like she's going to be around for a while. Steel's going to be really, really good. So 10 out of 10 card. Absolutely great. I love her. I love her. I think she's a great card. But hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You stay safe out there. Make good decisions. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.